What's up, balanced hustlers? The Balanced Hustler. I am doing what I said I was going to do, a review on the Even Reality's G2 smart glasses. Comes with this really nice braided cable for both of them. This does charge the glasses. They fit in there really good, so you don't have to like play around with it. Kind of similar to the Metas, but I feel like these fit in there more secure. This is definitely a more stable case than the Meta. The ring thing, I didn't realize that you had to have it like in a certain spot to charge it, like it's magnetic and you could feel it, so that was a bit different. The ring has a things on the side there, dots, sorry, not things, the touchpad. So when you put this, control the glasses, which I feel is pretty cool. So we'll go into all what these do. So basically, when you put these on, they are kind of stylish, give you a good little look here. The display comes above you, so right now I can see the times 152. It has my stocks. I have the news to come on first, so it gives you like all your news. I just got a Telegram message right now that came up. This is beautiful all while I'm on here, and it's all heads up. I can still see everything's great. It's a very cool green color font, so it looks very like the Matrix. So this ring, essentially, when you swipe, when you double tap, it takes you home. When you tap once, it goes into whatever menu item you're in. So in this case, like say for instance the news, and you could look through there. It says, you know, Arla Foods makes record investment with 350 million cheese bet. Northern Europe's largest dairy company will make its biggest investment ever, spending about 3 million euros. So it goes dark in 15 seconds too, by the way, that kind of sucks, to expand cheese production. So very cool. It gives a heads up thing. Here's what I got them for. These can be used as a teleprompter. So essentially, like I put in, like when I'm shooting these videos and I want to have some key things in there, I could have this up as a teleprompter and it'll give me all my stuff. It reads it to me. It's very cool. So it's completely controlled by an app on your phone. So this is essentially what the app looks like. It's connecting to the glasses right now. You control what you want on your dashboard. What I like is the brightness. How that gets is how bright it'll make it on the glasses. So you could dim it if it's too overwhelming. I like it super bright. You could change how you want it to look from you. If you want it near, if you want it mid, or if you want it far. So it gives you those three options there. The dashboard allows you to do news, stocks, your calendar, and you could edit that menu. I have on my secondary menu, I have notifications, conversate, teleprompt, translate, navigate, even AI, dashboard, and silent mode. I will say that I have not used the AI yet. I will start on this next trip. I'm going to Florida, which is next week. So I'll do a cool little thing there. I have not used the translate yet, which I do plan on doing that also. Now there's a lot of languages in here. Italian, Japanese, Korean, Lithuanian, Norwegian, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Slavic, Slovenian, Swedish, Turkish, Ukrainian, Czech, Croatian, Chinese, traditional, Chinese simplified, Cantonese, Danish, Dutch, Estonian, French, German, Greek, Hungarian, Indonesian. So those are all the different languages it has. Very cool. The conversation, it will basically take and make a transcript when you speak into your phone, and I can see it in my glasses right now. It even picks up the when I say a pause. Pretty legit. I mean, it's definitely not a replacement for the Meta glasses, where I feel like the Meta glasses play the sound. I love that, especially for music and calls while I'm traveling, as a sunglass as well. Well, I mean, I guess if you have the clear ones, but these don't tint, and there's no options to make them tint for wearing them outside. So they don't really replace, they're just two different functionalities. I have never tried the Meta glasses that have the display in it. I was thinking about going and demoing that, but I heard you have to like make an appointment at Best Buy, and then I seen them, they're really big and clunky, and the bracelet doesn't work that well with it. The ring fits really nice, and it does kind of similar to the Oura Ring. The ring has its own menu, and you could get all your ring info in there, you know, and essentially have, you know, a glimpse of what you're doing. The ring has its own, where it counts your steps, your heart, your temp, oxygen level, of course. I love tracking my sleep. I wanted to see the difference in the accuracy between the Apple Watch and the ring. I will say that I do like the Apple Watch better for my sleep so far. I am gonna try the Oura Ring too. I'm not gonna be wearing a bunch of different jewelry, so I won't wear them at the same time, of course, but this is pretty cool to track your steps, even though, you know, I already have my Apple Watch to do that. But, you know, say I'm wearing, you know, a different watch and I still want to track it, this is good to have. It does do navigation, which is kind of cool. So from what I've tested, it'll only do, so that's its own map, and it'll only display the directions while you're not driving. So like I put Wells Fargo, you put start walking, it's 1 hour and 36 minutes. So it gives you the directions. It doesn't show the map, but it says, you know, 5.2 miles, 1 hour and 36 minutes. Oh, it actually is loading the map. Yeah, last time I tried this, it didn't have the map. It says walk 148 feet and turn, so I'm assuming that's the end of my street. Definitely cool for walking. Like say you're in New York City or San Francisco, like a really busy town, and you know, you don't want to be holding your phone. You could just use this and pace through traffic pretty seamlessly. I feel like that's definitely a cool feature. My favorite thing about it definitely by far is the teleprompter and the calendar. Like when I'm just on my computer working and you know, you don't want to look at your phone if you're in a meeting or something. So something could come up right now, I'm getting it doesn't distract me. I can see right through it. But from what I could tell, my eyes are still like looking towards the camera, which I love. So all in all, these are pretty expensive. They're on the high side. They're more expensive for the Metas by far, but they do two different things. You know, the Metas don't have anything in the lens. The standard ones don't have anything in the lens like the Gen 2s, but you know, you could speak to a, hey Meta. I will say when I first got them too, and I emailed them and they never got back to me, it had everything kind of in like metric and Celsius, even though I put my region as the United States, and then now it's fixed. And it's had a lot of updates, so it has been buggy. There was an update where the ring would not connect via Bluetooth, and they didn't really have a fix for it. The update didn't fix, and then another update came out and finally did fix it. Very modern, stylish look to the glass. They're very lightweight. They feel like a regular pair of prescription eyeglasses, so you don't have to feel like they're super bulk or heavy on your face. It's on the expensive side. It will not replace your Metas because they have two different functionalities to me. Don't have a camera, you know, which is huge, right? That's pretty much the main reason I use the Metas, is to have a camera, record video and moments and still pictures on the go. So that's a completely different functionality. No phone calls on these, etc. So I do love wearing the Metas a lot, even now with the Gen 2, with the battery life being a lot longer. You know, I take so many phone calls, and you know, even if I'm just going through my TikTok or whatever, my social medias, you know, and I'm just wanting to listen to audio by myself, I do that. And I even bought these little ear things that go on the side of the Metas, and it goes into my ears so the people around me can't hear. If you want more tech reviews, because the Balance Hustler loves buying tech, I have a couple of drones that I want to test out. Because the Osmo Pocket 3 is so smooth, man. It does everything. You know, so I do my long form video, short form video on that as well. I'm remodeling my office, so I'll have Jared, my right hand man on the Balance Hustler videos, video the office this week, kind of like as it is, kind of cluttered. There's multiple desks in there. It's a small space. I'm taking out and putting just me a bigger desk in there. I'm redoing the flooring in there. And I'm gonna take down some of the pictures and redo this stuff. Probably take me a month to get all done, but I'll do some steps, process in there, show you guys. Back to the G2s. Do I recommend? Yes, especially for those features that walking navigate. If you're in a busy city, you know, being on your phone sometimes is hard, or just listening to the audio. I'm a visual person. I have to see it, you know, when I'm mapping and navigating through things. Very efficient and cool for that specific feature. I'm excited to use them in another country in March. It's looking like the Dominican Republic. My family is going out there, and Jared from my team is also coming along with us. So we'll get some cool footage. We're gonna get maybe some like surfing, something crazy. Comment below what you guys would like to see us do. I am scared of heights. Don't put any stupid stuff on there like cliff jumping and stuff like that, because that won't happen. Anything within reason in the Dominican Republic, or if you ever been, some recommendations. We love that. This will be my first time going out there. Definitely gonna be a cool experience. Gonna make the best out of it. But yeah, definitely gonna test out the G2s out there. Let's see, I got the Meta Gen 2s. I do have the Oakley Metas as well. I like wearing those because they're water resistant, so you can wear them in the pool and they could get like kind of splashed on. I do feel like they look dumb on me, but I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm recording. I'm here for tech, baby, not the looks in that case. So your boy will be gone next week, still shooting videos on the go. Then we're gonna go to Disney one day. We're going to head to Daytona for Bike Week. One of my business partners lives in Daytona, Mark and Mark. We're gonna work in the evening so we can go out during the day and just, you know, have a good time, enjoy all the custom motorcycles and, you know, good food that's out there, etc. So stay balanced. Let me know, comment below. I need to see more comments. Show me you're live. Just say what's up, no matter where you're from. But thank you for tuning in. This is your boy, the Balance Hustler, and I'm out.